Namaste, Jai Shiva. We have come up with this book, Being a True Yogi, and no matter how much spiritual journey you are walking, how seriously you are walking, there comes a time where you just have to deal with a truckload of karma. So how can you minimize your karma? That is what is explained in this book, in order for you to understand the impact of karma on the spiritual journey, and how and when people just stop paying attention to their karma that they have got, and instead just start going on in one direction. So it's like walking 5 steps but actually getting nowhere, and it's taking 2 steps back, 3 steps back. So you have to understand the karma, the principles of karma, and how you can minimize the karma. Exactly the same thing is with the consciousness. How can you be more aware, more conscious, and what is all that you can stop doing in order to save the consciousness? You have got 100% consciousness that you could have been given. Yet you are not still 100% conscious. We say that all the time. So what is it that is, what areas where your consciousness is leaking in a way, or you are wasting it? So what are those things, and how can you stop all that? That is also what has been explained in this book. There are many other things which builds a really solid foundation for your journey of transformation. So buy this book, read it, and let us know through comments, suggestions, whatever. And the links to buy the book is given into the description box of this video. I hope you enjoy it, and it's a very practical book, so don't put it back on the bookshelf. You have to apply everything in your life, right? And then let us know how it helped you, and what were the things that were readily applicable, straightforward, and very straightforward. They were applicable to your life. Thank you. Jai Shiva. Namaste. Jai Shiva. So let's try to understand today who is a yogi. People feel very excited when they get a spiritual name and a yogi, or suppose yogi is added to their name. They feel very happy, very excited about it, and they take it as an identity, while the entire yogic path and the meditation and spiritual journey is all about removing all your identities. So the first thing that you have to keep in mind is, when you get a spiritual name, do not create an identity. It has been given to you. So whatever previous name you have, whatever other name you have, formal name you have, legal name you have, you can sort of start detaching from it. Okay? You can start seeing yourself separate from it. So that is the reason Guru has given you a spiritual name. But don't try to create another identity out of it. Now let's see who is a yogi. So yogi actually is a person who lives by heart, by Anahata Chakra. That's who, in a very nutshell, in minimum words, if I have to explain, that is who a yogi is. Yogi is a completely fearless person, because when you walk your spiritual journey, there will be times when you will be fearful, because your astral body starts coming alive. You start having different kinds of experiences, and you start handling and dealing with the karmas of your different lifetimes, even this lifetimes. So there are fearful times, but yogi is a one who does not stop based off of their fears and their limitations and their whatever kind of boundaries they might have, or the social conditioning they might have. It doesn't stop them from walking their spiritual journey. That is who a yogi is. In other words, another thing that you need to understand is the person who lives with Anahata, they are not living for this world, this society, according to this person, according to that person. If I do this, what will happen? If I do that, what will happen? What will these people say? What will those people how they will talk about me, how they will do things and all that. So yogi is not a person who goes by all these codes and all these things. They simply live for the truth. They stand up for the truth and they live for the truth. They live the truth, what is there within them. And if in any given moment, if that truth is that they are angry, then they don't try to say, no, I am fine, I am not angry at you. No, they will speak their truth, that they are very, very much angry with you. Or if they are feeling love towards somebody, then they will go and say it. If they are being compassionate about something, then they will be truly compassionate. And at times, this behavior of a yogi is completely out of the box. In other words, they do not abide by social mental constructs, that social conditioning that has been given to people all the time. They do not abide by all those things. And they walk very much, in the completely different direction, you can say. So while so many people, a herd, like society as a herd might be doing, sheep herd might be doing something that everybody does, these people will not do that. So it's for life. In their life, it's not about following somebody, following the trend, following this, following that. It's always about being truthful, being who they are in any given point of time, and not trying to abide by silly things. And they are able to see how much of this Maya matrix or Maya actually impacts the lives of people. They try to show the truth to other people as well, if they can see, of course, but most of the time it's not so easy. People are not able to see truth around them. But yes, so yogi is not just somebody you would think that will wear a particular kind of clothing, or may have 5-10 rudraksh malas in their neck, or they may be wearing clothes like this or like that. No, nothing special like that. Yogi is truly a person who lives by anatta, okay, and has an open heart to bear the pains of life, open heart to really face the challenges of life, and most importantly, facing yourself. Being yogi is all about facing yourself, facing your vasanas, your chitta vrittis, and then having the determination to work on them, to fix things, to change things, to transform themselves. That is who truly a yogi is. I hope you understand this, and you do not create another identity by your spiritual name, by your yogic name, or your yogic path, or the rituals or the stuff that has been, practices that have been given to you. Do not create another identity for all those things. Namaste. Jai Shiva.